Gotta be one of the easiest reviews I've done so far. So Cocaine Bear is the newest movie about, well, a bear that does cocaine. And that's apparently based off a true story, very loosely. You can tell by minute one that this movie is, of course, heavily exaggerated. And definitely not, word for word what the true story was. The film knows what it is, and that's what I love most about it, is that it just simply knows its premise, it knows it's absurd, and it plays that up to the upteenth degree. And I think Elizabeth Banks does a great job at solidifying a directing style in this movie that is really confident, and it is easily my favorite film of hers so far, just because of how wacky it is. But not just because it's wacky with a sense of self-awareness that doesn't detract from the movie, but adds to it. Able to juggle its characters and its premise and make them all work in fun, hilarious ways that have energy and pulp to it that I thought really made the movie work. In terms of performances, my favorite standouts overall in this movie have to be starting off with Isaiah Whitlock Jr. as Bob. This guy was my favorite character in the movie. Most of his joke is that he's an older cop and that he has this dog that he's adopted and he's trying to learn how to take care of it. And I just thought it was really funny, and I thought his execution and line delivery, especially towards moments with the bear, made him so funny. And then his interaction with O'Shea Jackson Jr. even elevates that, and that makes for a really fun moment between a few characters as they interact that really just brought all the character interaction, around for me. And I thought it was really funny. I thought their dynamic and the way this cop interacts with these few criminals, the way as Isaiah Whitlock Jr. reacts to the situation and the absurd premise as a whole, just really got a laugh out of me without giving too much away. O'Shea Jackson Jr. also, I loved him in most stuff that I've seen him in, and I really like the way he's able to carry a no shit attitude, in particular a group of teenagers that are running around. The way he reacts to those characters in particular in a really good bathroom fight sequence, I thought just even brought the movie up to where I was like, all right, I'm liking the characters enough to where I'm just having fun with them and I can be along this ride. Now it's time to talk about the ride itself, the bear. I really, really dug the effects on this thing. I thought the effects on the bear were very, very good looking. Nothing really stood out to me. I never got the uncanny valley. I never felt like things were jarring, and I thought the bear just looked fantastic, and I thought the effects on it were really good. And that also goes for the effects of the horrific elements in this movie. I thought they were not only funny, but actually really intense at moments. There's one particular sequence in particular involving an ambulance. It's my favorite sequence in the movie. It's intense, it's funny, it's energetic, and it hits all the right beats of emotion for you. The way it concludes too, it's awesome. Another great performer in this, I didn't really mention him at first, but Ray Liotta, may he rest in peace. I thought he was a really fun antagonist in this movie, and I thought he brought a lot of levity to his reactions. Really just the way the characters treat this premise in the film is so funny to me, and Ray Liotta even adds to that with his villainous presence. I thought he was a great counterpoint to the other characters, and by the end, he stood out as well. I gotta say, Kerry Russell in this movie doesn't stand out as much as her kids in the movie. The kids were really funny. Little journey going with them, this brother and sister. It had me rolling in my seat. My friend and I were looking at each other like, this is actually happening. The movie was able to really elicit that response from me and my friend, and the audience as a whole, I could tell, we're all having a blast watching this. For the most part, there's a few people in like the row in front of me. I could tell one guy was not having it. So you're either on board for this premise or you're not. And I totally get if you're not. It's literally in the title, Cocaine Bear. That's all you have to hear to tell if you're interested or not. If that premise just gets your attention, go watch it. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. If it doesn't, then I feel you. It's okay. But I was into it and I dug it. I think my biggest issue with it is that there's one moment in particular where just for a few seconds, and really not that much of the movie, just for a few quick seconds, I felt like the film lost its self-awareness, and it came across a little bit like, that. I get you're trying to be triumphant. I'm just not feeling it. That's the best way I could describe it. Other than that, really small portion of the movie, felt like just a few seconds. I really dug Cocaine Bear. I had a blast with it. Go check it out if you want to just watch something, have a little fun. I love that this movie its first priority is fun, and it was a lot of fun. So go check it out. Is it a perfect film? No. Is it the best movie ever? No. Is it, high class art, whatever that is? No. It's a movie, and it's fun. Go watch it. ScatterBrained Reviews, that's my opinion. And thank you for watching. Bye.